Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into some of the most chilling real-life horror stories that will keep you up at night. So grab your popcorn and turn off the lights if you dare. I've been obsessed with these stories, like, for forever. Seriously, they're the kinds of things that make you question everything, you know? Like, what's out there in the dark? What happens after we die? Get ready to have your mind blown, because these stories are intense, creepy, and maybe even a little too real. Okay, so picture this. It's 1959, we're in the freezing cold Ural Mountains in Russia, right? This group of 9 experienced hikers sets out on this, really intense trek. They're young, they're fit, they know what they're doing, right? But then, they vanish. Weeks go by and search parties are freaking out. Finally, they find their abandoned campsite. The tent is ripped open from the inside, like someone was desperate to get out. Super creepy, right? But it gets weirder, way weirder. Some of the hikers' bodies were found in weird positions, like they were trying to get away from something. And get this, some of them were practically naked, in the freezing snow. What the heck happened? Was it some kind of wild animal attack? Hypothermia making them act crazy? Or something even creepier? Nobody knows. Okay, you guys have heard of the Amityville Horror, right? The movie, the book? It's like the OG haunted house story. But did you know it's based on a real family in a real house? Yeah, the Lutz family moved into this house in Amityville, New York back in 1974. It was like their dream home. Until it turned into a total nightmare. They only lasted 28 days, you guys. Can you imagine? They said the house was haunted by this, demonic presence. We're talking cold spots, weird smells, the walls oozing slime. I mean, ew! George Lutz, the dad, even claimed he woke up at 3:15 a.m. every morning, the same time the murders supposedly happened in that house. Spooky, right? So, was it all real, or were they just trying to mess with everyone? Some people say the Lutz family made it all up for fame and money, but others believe their story. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Chapter 3. Vanished, the Elisa Lam mystery. This one still gives me chills, you guys. Elisa Lam. She was this young student who disappeared in 2013 while staying at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. This hotel already had a super creepy past, by the way, like tons of murders and suicides. Talk about bad vibes. So, Elisa goes missing, and then weeks later, guests start complaining about the water pressure and the water tasting weird. Guess what they find in the water tank on the roof? Elisa's body. I mean, how did she even get up there? The doors were locked and alarmed, but here's the really creepy part. Before she disappeared, Elisa was caught on the elevator security camera acting super strange, like she's pushing all the buttons, looking scared, hiding in the corner, as if someone or something is after her. It's the kind of footage that stays with you. Chapter 4. Terrorized by the Bell Witch. Alright, let's go back in time again, way back to the early 1800s. We're in Tennessee with the Bell family just living their lives on their farm, when suddenly, BAM! Things start getting weird, really weird. We're talking strange noises, objects moving on their own, and this creepy voice that seemed to be messing with them. They called it the Bell Witch, and it was not a friendly ghost. This thing was straight up evil. People said it would pinch, slap, and even scratch members of the Bell family. It was obsessed with John Bell, the father, and tormented him relentlessly. Some people even say it poisoned him. The Bell Witch legend is one of the most famous haunting stories in American history. Was it a real entity or just a bunch of spooky rumors? You decide. Chapter 5. Don't look them in the eyes. Okay, this last one is different, but trust me, it's just as creepy. Have you guys ever heard of the Black-Eyed Children? Imagine this. It's nighttime, you're home alone, and you hear a knock on the door. You open it, and standing there are these 2 kids with completely black eyes. No pupils, no whites, just pure blackness. People who claim to have encountered these black-eyed children say they felt this overwhelming sense of dread, like something was deeply wrong. The kids often ask to be let inside, but everyone who's ever encountered them says you should never ever let them in. Nobody knows who they are, where they come from, or what they want. Some people think they're demons, vampires, or maybe even aliens. Whatever they are, they're seriously creepy. And there you have it, folks. 5 real horror stories that are sure to give you chills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more spine-tingling content. I'm seriously creeped out right now, you guys. I'm going to be sleeping with the lights on tonight for sure. Until next time, stay safe and sleep tight.